People, Deluded, I'm back again. I hope you're all doing well and safe, and I hope you're all in good spirits. Now, if you're watching the news in relation to Arsenal, or you follow Charles Watts, where I saw it on Twitter, you're all seeing that Kieran Tierney will play no part against Manchester City when we resume the Premier League after the international break. This is because, as Charles Watts has put it in his tweet, Kieran Tierney has to self-isolate for 14 days, in brackets starting yesterday, after Scotland midfielder Stuart Armstrong tested positive for COVID, according to the Scottish FA. Tierney has been deemed to have been in close contact with Armstrong, and that would rule him out of Manchester City anyway. Now, obviously, first and foremost, we've got to look at this from a health point of view. We hope that there's positive news in the case of Mr. Armstrong and anybody else that has come into contact with him. Second of all, I have to, like I said, we're sending peace and strength, and we're hoping it's nothing dangerous. But at the same time, the first thought that went through my head is, first and foremost, I started thinking about the Man City game. I thought about what we would do. Tierney's a big blow. I thought, okay, how do we go against that? To be fair, Kolasinac has done okay as a left-sided centre-half in a back three, and is going to be considered as an option there, as much as I don't want it. You've obviously got Bukayo Saka and Maitland-Niles, and this is probably why there's almost an elephant in the room in that we need to look at the left-back position, because this is fitness per point. This is more health than fitness, but it kind of adds, you know, the only question marks over Tierney, and it's irrelevant to this because this is COVID, is fitness. And if he isn't fit, who is going to take up the mantelpiece and be the man that goes into that role? So we might have to look at a left back, or look in the left back region. Apologies, people, for my camera. I don't know why the focus is doing all of that. I apologise, but. So yeah, we're at a disadvantage against City. Like I said, hopefully everybody else is in good health, and we're asking God to provide the best for Armstrong, and it's not serious. At the same time, you know, okay, if he's been in contact and he has to miss games, he has to miss games. But this is all from the Scottish FA. I'm waiting, and by the time I release this vid, there might be a change. But to my knowledge, Arsenal haven't said anything. And I thought to myself, what if Tierney, we're hoping he, just for health purposes, we're hoping he tests negative for COVID. But what if they've said this and Tierney's deemed negative? Does he still need to quarantine? Will Arsenal, probably, which I think would happen, make him quarantine anyways? Or, with all due respect to Armstrong, if he hasn't tested positive for this and has come into close contact, you know, then he's good to go. Of course, we know with the COVID stuff, it doesn't show straight away, and there's the whole debate as to the level of accuracy with a lot of these tests. But I don't know. But either way, it's a bitter blow to be losing Kieran Tierney, even if for a little bit of time, because he is, you know, a good option for us. And like I said, we're praying for the best. We hope it's not anything serious in relation to Tierney. We hope it's just he has to segregate for this very reason. At this moment in time, Arsenal have tweeted 37 minutes ago, but that's an Adidas advert. That's nothing in relation to Tierney. It's also Gilberto Silva's birthday, and I'm going to praise him. Happy birthday, Gilberto Silva, man. Big up him. What we'd kill for a midfielder like you. I know we've just got Partey. I'm being a bit disrespectful. Big up Partey, but he can't do this alone. So we'll have to see what happens, man. I'm typing in Kieran Tierney desperately, people, for you lot, trying to find if there's any additional information. No, it doesn't appear there's anything. Stuart Armstrong has tested positive. Apparently, Ryan Christie, along with Tierney, identified as close contacts, all now self-isolating. And obviously, there's a playoff game that all three of these players will miss in relation to playing Israel. So we hope for the best in relation to Tierney, and not just him, but Stuart Armstrong and Ryan Christie, and anybody else that might as well be affected with this, which you never like to hear. It's never nice. But it is what it is in that regards, people. We'll have to see. On that note, though, I'm going to get out of here. People, DG.